celebrate many festivals and important days such as Teachers' Day, Children's Day, etc. Today, we are celebrating a unique day, that is Geography Day. Geography is the study of places and the relationships between the people and their environments. Eratosthenes, a Greek scholar, first coined the term geography, where graphos means description and geo means earth. James Renell has been called the father of Indian geography and for his pioneering work in oceanography as the father of oceanography. Geography is the description of the earth. Earth is a home to a large number of creatures, big and small, which live and sustain on the earth. It has physical variations like there are valleys, mountains, hills, plains, plateaus, oceans, rivers, lakes, deserts and wilderness. There are variations in its cultural and social features too. There are markets, ports, towns, urban communities, streets and numerous different components made by the people across the whole time of their social term of events. Geography Day in India is celebrated at schools, colleges and institutions on 14th of January. Dissemination of awareness of the environment protection, causes of pollution, etc. is the principal objective behind the celebration of the day. We all love to stay in a clean environment and hence it is important to protect our Mother Earth. In order to protect the sustainability of the planet, everyone needs to commit to become more aware of the environment. There is no doubt that human activity is usually responsible for damaging the environment. Issues such as climate change are also putting many species at the risk of extinction as they cannot adapt to the new weather. We must teach our children to behave in a responsible and informed way towards our environment. Don't be greedy. It's time to think greeny. Recycle your waste. Make a change before it is too late because a good planet is hard to find. Thank you.
Let us hear some interesting facts about the planet we call Earth.
We don't know who named the Earth.
90% of the Earth's population lives in the northern hemisphere. Australia is wider than the moon.
Continents shift at about same rate as your fingernails grow.
In Philippines, there is an island that's within a lake on an island that's within a lake on an island.
Let us hear some interesting facts about our country, India.
India was the first country to mine diamonds. Indian food has become one of the most widespread cuisines in the world. India has 22 recognized languages.
Wow! Aren't we greatly surprised by these interesting facts? Let us now have a look at the top 10 rarest animals in the world. Also, don't forget to put your seatbelts on because we are going on a musical journey to see our India's heritage, culture and traditions.
The animal kingdom is an amazing place, full of colorful creatures that swim, fly, run, walk, and roam freely around the earth. Sadly, a lot of animals are on the brink of extinction, including some you might have never even heard of. In this video, we have listed 10 of the rarest animals on this planet. Number 10. Red wolves. Though native to Florida and the southeast, you'll only find the 25 to 40 of these animals that are left in the wild, living in eastern North Carolina. These animals are known for being shy and for mating for life. Number 9. Vaquita. Meet the vaquita, the world's rarest marine animal. It's a cetacean, which is an order of animals that includes well-known sea animals like porpoises, dolphins, and whales. Vaquitas are only about 5 feet long when grown and are very near extinction. Only about 60 of them remain in the wild. Number 8. Hainan gibbon. There are only about 28 individuals left in this rare species of Hainan gibbon apes in the entire world. They're native to China and are going extinct because roughly 95% of their natural habitat has been destroyed. Number 7. Sumatran rhinoceros. The Sumatran rhinoceros is the smallest sized rhino. It has 2 horns and lives in small pockets in the mountain forests of Indonesia and Malaysia. They might also reside in Myanmar, Burma. Like other rhino species, the Sumatran rhinos are hunted for their horns. Number 6. Peruvian spider monkey. You can find the Peruvian black spider monkey high in the canopy of the Amazon rainforest. These monkeys are essential for maintaining the rainforest ecosystem. They have seen a decline in their population of over 50% since the 1970s. Number 5. Saola. Don't feel bad if you've never heard of Saola. This species, native to Laos and Vietnam, is so rare that scientists have only seen it in the wild a total of 4 times. That's part of why it's referred to as the Asian unicorn. It's also called that because of the 2 horns on its head and white markings on its face. Number 4. White-rumped vulture. It's experienced a shocking 99% decline in population since the 1980s, which gives it the uncoveted title of fastest declining bird species. White-rumped vultures are native to the Indian subcontinent and have been on the critically endangered species list since 2000. Number 3. Darwin's fox. Found in just 2 parts of the world, Darwin's fox is named after Charles Darwin, who first discovered the species of fox in 1834. They now live in Chile on the island of Chiloé and in the Nahuel Buta National Park. Considered an umbrella species, which means that keeping them protected will also preserve the rest of the ecosystem. Number 2. Amur leopard. With only an estimated 60 Amur leopards left in the whole world, this species of wildcat is in extreme danger of going extinct. Amur leopards are fast, topping out at running speeds as fast as 37 miles per hour. Originally living in Russia, China, and Korea, you can now only find them in the Amur River Basin in eastern Russia. These cats live in solitude, which makes it rare for them to breed. Number 1. Pika. Pika, or rather Ilia pika, is a tiny mammal that lives in the Tian Shan mountain range and was discovered in 1983. Found in the extremely remote Xinjiang region of China, these animals are only 7 to 8 inches long and love to live on sloping bare rocks. You can find all 1,000 or so that are left eating grass at high elevation.
Mother Teresa and Gandhi. Oh, India is where I want to be. You can go mountain climbing at the Great Himalayan National Park. There's a Kanha Tiger Reserve and Valley of Flowers is a work of art. The shores of Mitchell Button Island, the Ember Fort and the Gulf of Mannar. You can go to the Khyber village or the Great Run of Kutch and watch the stars. India is located on the continent of Asia. The official motto of India is Satyameva Jayate, which means truth alone triumphs. Whoa, India, Ganges River and the Taj Mahal. Whoa, India, celebrate Raksha and Pongal. Whoa, India, Mother Teresa and Gandhi. Whoa, India is where I want to be. New though the largest city is Mumbai. Calcutta, Jaipur, Bangalore, Varanasi, Hyderabad and Chennai. We enjoy vindaloo, naan and lentils, Kerala chutney and roti. We'll have for breakfast dal saag, sambar, rice pudding, Darjeeling tea and lassi. India, Mother Teresa and Gandhi. Whoa, India is where I want to be. Mountain balsam, lotus is the national flower, and banyan is the national tree. Four-leaf clover, marsh, orchid, rose, boutique, chili peppers, curry leaves, and pigeon peas. Bengal tiger is the national animal, Indian peafowl the national bird. Lion, rhinoceros, Himalayan blue sheep, stork, flamingo, falcon, and buzzard. Bihu is a festival of dance, music, and laughter. Diwali is a festival of lights. The population of India is almost 1.4 billion people. The official languages are both Hindi and English, and the official unit of currency is the Indian rupee. Whoa, India, Ganges River and the Taj Mahal. Whoa, India, celebrate Raksha Bandhan and Pongal. Whoa, India, Mother Teresa and Gandhi. Whoa, India is where I want to be. Rabindranath Tagore wrote popular songs for Veena, sitar and tumbi. Hindustani, Carnatic and Filmi music for Tanpura and Bansuri. The mystic Jiddu Krishnamurti, Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, Pacheesi, Chaturanga, kite flying and Saval Sandai are all fun to do. Whoa, India, Ganges River and the Taj Mahal. Whoa, India, celebrate Raksha Bandhan and Pongal. Whoa, India, Mother Teresa and Gandhi. Whoa, India is where I want to be.
Let us have a quick glance at the activities organized for the students on the account of Geography Day.
Hey, do you know why all living things need the sun? Why? Okay, listen to this rhyme based on the sun and moon. The sun shines on us by day, so we can grow in every way. Plants, animals and birdies too need the sun as me and you. The moon shines bright with a silvery light. Oh, don't you think it's a very pretty sight?
Really true. Sometimes hot and sometimes full, but rainbow is very beautiful.
Standard 3rd A. Today I am going to say the poem The Water Cycle.
Heat turns water into vapor, a gas that rises through the air. And cold makes vapor condense to liquid and fall back down everywhere. Heat turns water into vapor, a gas that rises through the air. And cold makes vapor condense to liquid and fall back down everywhere.
We are water molecules and we're on an epic journey all around. It's called the water cycle, from the sea to the air to the ground.
planet Earth. I live in the continent of Asia, which is the largest continent in the world. I live in India and I love my country. Maharashtra is my state. Mumbai is my city and I pledge to keep it clean. I live in Jogeshwari. This is my home, sweet home.
Today I am going to tell you about the phases of the moon. This is the sun, this is the earth, and these all are the phases of the moon. The moon revolves around the earth at a fixed orbit and does not have its own light. When the moon is exactly in the middle of the earth and the sun, it becomes nearly invisible in the night sky. This invisible phase of the moon is called the new moon. But as the moon continues to orbit and moves a little ahead in a waxing phase, after 2 or 3 days, some light from the sun starts to fall on some of its parts, which make the moon appear in a crescent shape in a phase called the waxing crescent. As the moon continues its journey, the sun's reflection keeps on increasing on the moon's surface. We can see the halfway portion of the moon when the sun is in a 90-degree position. This phase is called the first quarter. Next, the moon is more than half full and is still increasing its illuminated surface. In phase we call the waxing gibbous. In about 2 weeks after the new moon, it reaches behind the earth. The full side of the moon facing the earth called the full moon. The moon continues its journey, but now the light keeps on decreasing on its surface and it enters the waning gibbous phase. After this occurs the last quarter phase, during which the moon is once again half illuminated, but the lit area is on the decline. This is followed by the waning crescent, that is less than half. And finally the moon finishes its journey in 29 days and comes back between the earth and sun to its new moon phase. These are the phases of the moons. Thank you.